Hello, family.
Hello once again.
Welcome to another Faith on Fire moment. We have been so tremendously blessed this week to come and share with you. And one of the reasons why we're so blessed at this time is because we can feel the faith of people of God that are joining in with us and believing God for a change in our world and our society. You know, in the book of Mark chapter 9, there's a story of a man who has a son that has a lunatic spirit, has a demonic forces that are coming against his child that is causing him to throw himself in the fire, throw himself in the water. And I'm telling you, there's a demonic spirit that is coming against us, the spirit of prejudice and racism and spirit of sickness and disease. These demonic forces are coming against us. And this man brings his son to Jesus and said, hey, if you can do anything about it, have compassion on us. Jesus responds to them, can you believe anything? Because all things are possible to him that can believe. And you and I are believers, and we believe for the impossibilities to become possible. And you know, Jesus took the little boy and he cast the devil out of him. He took authority over that demonic spirit, and he said to him, don't enter in him anymore. And that's what we're doing. We're using our faith that God has given us for the impossibilities to become possibilities. And we're commanding these things, don't come back anymore. And so there has to be an end, a stop to what we're seeing. And the only way that we know how to do that is to exercise the power and the authority that God has given us.
Yeah, we've got to get to the root issue. We thank God for all the things that we're doing, the protest and, you know, speaking out. I mean, yes, that is so needed. We celebrate, our prayers are for them.
Yes.
And we celebrate everybody that's on the front lines of that. But we also got to be in prayer as well.
Yes.
Because what we're saying that a lot of this stuff is demonic.
It's very demonic.
And if we want to eradicate it once and for all, you know, the church needs to be praying, needs to be speaking, and needs to protect their heart concerning all of this. You know, we want, our faith to define humanity and not allow humanity to define our faith.
Amen.
And what I mean by that is when we allow the injustice and the ugly things that are in the world, when we talk about racism, we talk about segregation, bias, we talk about discrimination and unfairness and partiality. You know, you can allow that to shape your heart, and then you become biased and partial, and you respond in a way that we don't want you to respond. And where God done, you begin to respond in a way of these demonic influences on humanity. So Jesus dealt with the demonic. He cast it out. And sometimes we just have to, you have to cast it out. One of the things that my wife says, you can't counsel a devil.
Yes.
The only thing you got to do with him is cast him out.
And God gave us power and authority over the enemy to cast out devils. And I'm telling you, the spirit of racism and prejudice and even sickness and disease, poverty,
that's right,
those are demonic spirits that you and I have authority over. And we're going to walk in our humanity and God-given authority that God has given us in the earth and see change take place. And so thank you guys again for joining with us, releasing your faith, believing God for those impossibilities, what seems impossible to become possible because we believe. Once again, remember yesterday we talked about we walk by faith and not by sight.
It's your season and it's your time.
Hallelujah. Glory to God. We're so excited. We only give you a few moments of igniting your faith, and I pray that your faith is on fire right now and you're using it to cause the reality of God's kingdom to manifest in this natural world. Once again, we love you so much and we look forward to talking with you again soon. God bless you.
Bless you.